space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the starship Orion. Its ongoing mission, to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life and new civilizations, to boldly go where no man has gone before. Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, Chaos Wolf here, and welcome back to Elite Dangerous. And no, your eyes do not deceive you, I am actually in a Diamondback Explorer. And the reason I am actually in this ship is because I'm actually going to go out and do some exploring. It has been a long time since I've actually been out and done some exploring, and I think it's about time that I went out and explored the Deep Black again, because I've been going stir crazy here just doing power play, so I wanted to do something a little different. And you can't really get much different than going out and exploring. And the last time I went out exploring, I had my my Asp Explorer. And that was a great ship for going out exploring, and I love it greatly. But since Frontier have actually introduced this new Explorer ship, the Diamondback Explorer, I thought it's only fair to actually give this ship its fair dues in actually going out and taking it for a long distance exploration trip. Now, as you can see, I have got this set out in a very particular way for exploration. I have myself my lightweight alloys. I've actually gone for an A3 power plant because I get more power out of an A3 at around about the same weight, maybe a little less weight than the D4, so I'm getting more out of an A3 than I would out of a D4. D4 thrusters, because I can't go any smaller, because this ship would not actually move with anything smaller than that. Well, it would move with E4s, but it would restrict my jump range. The best jump drive, obviously, D3 life support, same with the power distributor and sensors, the best fuel tank. I could drop this down a little bit, but I prefer having the safety of having a larger fuel tank. Got the best fuel scoop I can get, so an A4 fuel scoop, an A4 autofill maintenance for in case things go wrong and I need to basically fix my internal modules, because I wouldn't like it if my frameshift drive started malfunctioning. That would not be good. The reason I go for an A4 is because it doesn't add any extra weight on. The only thing it adds is power draw. I've got enough power draw, so I'm not worried. But what it does give me is the ability to actually fix more percentage of problems. So that's great. I could have gone for a lower one for a lower price, but I have the money to burn, so. I've got a D3 shield generator, which is the lowest I can go again. So the lightest I can go. I've got my advanced discovery scanner and the detailed surface scanner, because I'm not a fan of having to fly around and find things. That's fine if I'm only going out for a set amount of time. But what we're doing now is I'm actually going out towards Sagittarius A, but I'm going there by a little bit of a circuitous route. I'm actually flying, first of all, to a different system, and then I'm actually going to go and converge on to Sagittarius A. So we are heading off to the centre of the galaxy, and I say we because we're actually going out. I'm actually going to go out and do a joint exploration venture with Commander Dark Widow. So let's go and have a word with him. So, as I said, I was actually going to be doing a joint venture with Commander Dark Widow.
Hello.
So, what are we planning, Mr. Widow?
We're planning to go to Sagittarius A, but we're going in two separate directions in a kind of like a diamond shape.
Ah, there we are. What was the name that we came up for this little operation?
Operation Jack of Diamonds.
And I find it rather amusing that I'm actually flying my Diamondback Explorer, which I've actually named the Orion. Very original, I know.
Yeah, I am sitting in an asp called the Widow's Wanderer. And she's white.
I know, I saw your ship and it did look actually quite nice. What I'm actually doing at the moment is having a look in the galaxy map as to where I am actually going to be going. So D14-7. There we go. I think I might have to leave the galaxy map to actually work out where this is again. There we go. So this is the system I am actually going to be working my way towards. I already have my first 1,000 light years plotted out already, but I'm going here, so as you can see, this is where we are currently, with all the little green friend dots on my ships and everything. So what I'm going to be doing is heading off at roughly a 40-degree angle to the right, towards the centre of the galaxy, to hit this particular system here, and then I am going to be basically turning and doing a straight run towards Sagittarius A in the centre of the galaxy.
And I'm going to, what you see on the screen here, I am scared to click it because last time I did, I crashed. But mine is more to a really kind of densely populated nebula. And I'm going to be going here first, and then once I'm there, I will be doing the exact same thing, going straight directly to Sagittarius A. And we're going to meet up there and then head back.
Yes, because the route you're taking is actually taking you into the centre of a nebula. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Because I'm actually having a look at it right now, and it's a very dark nebula, so I'm going to be very interested to see what you see from your point of view.
I'm quite interested too, because this is literally my first exploration out ever.
Aye, because you've already got yourself up to scout rank, but that was just from flying around inside populated space, wasn't it?
That is correct.
Okay, because I have been out once before, because I went over to the Lagoon Nebula, the Trifid Nebula, and there was one more, I forget what it was, but it was amazing.
You went to the Horsehead Nebula, I think?
No, that wasn't me. I didn't go to the Horsehead Nebula. There's three of them roughly in the same area. There's the Trifid, the Lagoon Nebula, the Trifid Nebula, and whichever the last one was. They're all roughly in the same place, but I can't remember the name of the last one. But yeah, so like I said, what we are doing is if we zoom out, we can see where Commander Dark Widow is going to be going. And I am going to be going to somewhere here, roughly. So then what's going to happen is we are then going to converge on Sagittarius A, so that what we are actually flying is in a diamond pattern. Hence the name of the operation. So we're going to have Operation Jack of Diamonds.
That is correct.
And because Commander Dark Widow, it is his first time actually out exploring, I've sent him over to the left-hand side of the map from where we're looking, because it has a higher star density over that way, so there's less chance of problems. But because I've got a little bit more experience, I'm going to take what I consider to be the slightly tougher route.
And I thank you for that.
It's quite alright. I'm actually curious to see what I'm going to find out over on it's going to be the mid-section of one of the... well, not even the mid-section. It's going to be roughly where the arms of the galaxy diverge.
Yeah, that'll be really interesting to see.
But right, I have my first 1,000 light years course plotted out. Have you?
I do too. It's 31 plus jumps to get to where I need to go.
Yes, it is 30 plus for myself, so it's roughly the same. We've got roughly the same light year jump range. I think mine's 33.25. And if I remember rightly, yours is what?
I've upgraded my booster a little bit, or my thruster, so I can, I think it's my distributor, so I can actually boost. So I lost some, so I'm at 3306.
So that's pretty much exactly what I had when I went out the first time. So you got 33.06 light year jump range. That's literally the same build I had when I went out last time. So right now I have gained basically 0.19 of a light year jump range in this ship. I can still boost. I've still got full functionality, but I can't scoop as fast. So basically, not only are we trying this out to see how it goes, but we're trying out the differences between the two different ships and seeing which one is better overall.
Yes.
But I think it's pretty much time for us to start off, don't you think, Commander?
I'm released off the dock, and I'm gonna put my landing gear and head out the gate.
So I will meet you outside, and then we'll say the last final goodbyes before we actually go off and head our separate ways.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm right behind you.
Ooh.
You're there in your pure white. Pure white Asp Explorer.
That is correct. I have aligned with my target.
Yeah, my target is over in a different direction. Yep, there we go. I am pretty much perpendicular off to you. So I will fly in front of you, and I will see you out in the void, Commander. See you at Sagittarius A.
See you at Sagittarius A.
Charging frameshift.
Same here. Goodbye. Goodbye, populated space. Hello, the deep dark void.
I couldn't agree more. I've waited for this for too long. So, see you around, Wolfpack. See you on the other side.